going to be making brookies. Brookies are a combination of cookies and brownies. So first thing, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. So yeah, now it's on. So the next thing that I have to do is that we are going to make the cookie layer. So we're going to start by adding the wet ingredients into this bowl. So we're going to do half a cup of butter, which is this whole stick, and it has to be softened. So we're going to put that in. Next thing, we're going to be putting 1 egg in. And then we're going to be putting half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh, that's a lot, that's okay. Okay, now we're going to mix this with an electric beater for around 2 minutes. We're going to add the sugar. So we're going to add half a cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. And now we're going to mix this up all together. All mixed together, we are going to be doing the dry ingredients. So first, we're going to be putting 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour in. And next, we're going to be doing half a teaspoon of baking soda. And now we're going to be doing a pinch of salt. And I'm going to be doing, I want to do chocolate chip cookies, but that's completely optional. You can do peanut butter cookies or like nuts or whatever, but I chose to do chocolate chip cookies. So we're just going to put all this together. And yeah, now we're going to mix these two together. So I'm going to be putting the wet ingredients inside the dry ingredients, just like this. And you can beat this with an electric mixer. Okay, so now that you're finished this, I'm going to put this off to the side, and we are going to put, since this is the base, we're going to put this all into there. So I've already gone ahead and I've pre-greased this and added flour to it. So now, we're going to just put it all in. Cookie mix in there. I'm going to take a piece of wax paper and I'm going to flatten it down and put it all in here. I'm going to set it aside so we can build the brownie layers. So now that we finished the cookie layer, we're going to move on to the brownie layer. So again, I'm going to get all the wet ingredients together first. So the first thing is half a cup of melted butter, and I just put this in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And then 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and now we're also going to put a full cup of sugar, and we're just going to mix this all together. Okay, now we're just going to set this aside and move on to the dry ingredients. So the dry ingredients is a half a cup of flour, a 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder for the brownies, and the last one is a 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. And we can just mix this all together with the spatula. and you're gonna want to fold it in so you can get like all of that cocoa powder in there. Fold it all together. I'm going to beat the wet in with the dry. So this in. Okay. Now I'm just going. Okay, so we're all done this, and we are just going to put the top layer in. We're going to put this layer into here. So I'm going to spatula it out. Over there. And also spread it out. So, now that I finished this, I'm going to put this into the oven. And this is going to bake for 20 to 25 minutes, or until when you stick a toothpick in and it comes out clean. So here we go. I'm gonna put this on to 23 minutes. It's in between 20 and 25. So here we go. I'm gonna take this out of the oven because it just is finished. But first, I'm going to stick one of the skewers in, and hopefully it'll be done. Oh, not done yet. Okay, I'm gonna put it in for about 5 more minutes probably. Hopefully it'll be done then. Now, the oven just beeped, so I'm gonna go and check it, and I'm gonna poke it with this first to see if it's ready. It's ready.
Yeah.
Yep, it's ready. So now, I'm going to take it out. So now, I'm gonna let this cool for 15 to 20 minutes. I can't really wait. I'm just gonna cut a piece out of it right away.